Previous years, we've done 5 sprint races. This year, we're going to do 3 sprint races. So it's the 3 most voted ones. Are you ready for your live reaction to this? Are you ready? Boom. Boom. British Grand Prix, Las Vegas, and by 7 votes, in fact 6 votes, Baku. You can see how close it was between Monza, Singapore, and Brazil, by the way. Like, absolutely insanely close. 962 of you voted in it. Shout out if you voted. Like I said, I decided this year, after seeing the vote results come in, I think 3 races is going to be a sweet spot. Yeah, Singapore robbed. Agreed. Singapore was robbed. Amen to that. Riots in the streets. So yes, Baku and Las Vegas and the British Grand Prix. Lots of high-speed circuits. That's scary, isn't it? Power circuits winning down with the engines. Facts. And yeah, we will be reducing the race calendar, but I can't do that, chat, until after we get into the new season. Oh, chat, we're washed. Our team marketability's gone down by 1. It's over. It's a disaster. How's it gone down by 1, chat? I feel like I hit a lot of the objectives. We've lost Thailand. Actually, true. Chat! DHL Ultra standings. Champions of the world. Should we just end the save game now? Should we just end the save? I feel like we're done. You know, fastest pit stop award, first place. Should we just end it? Should we? Maybe we should. Oh no, Randeep. What does the low mean for Randeep? Why is his mentality low? Randeep, we've just won the pissing World Cup of pit stops, and he's still sad. Look, he has like a sad glaze in his eyes. At least the board have high confidence. Let's look at the positives. Randeep feels sad. That makes me feel sad. Albon finished 9th in the end. Award finished 7th. How many points was it between them? 18 points in the end. I want to be like, that's not insignificant. That is like the difference between Pato's performance in Las Vegas, isn't it? Constructors, 4th place for this year. Team rating. Oh, chat. It's gone up by ½ a star. Huzzah. Let's go. So our board aim for this year was 6th. We got 4th. Their aim was to score points in 50% of races. We scored points in every single race. I assume that's going to change something soon. At least our team principal rating's gone up. Constructors rating and team rating are still the same. Sad. But we do get £1.5 million from the board. They're very, very generous. But yeah, is that us done then? Is that us done? Regulation changes, just as a reminder. The cost cap's going down. And everything is getting ruined. The cars are all going to be slower, but we've got money for this moment. I mean, a lot of that's going to go, I think, once we pick our engine. But we're getting prepared. I researched everything. What I will say is these regs are so hard-hitting. It doesn't really matter how much research you do, especially with the facilities we've got. You're not going to be able to counter the negative effects of all these. So whilst granted we could have done more research, we did some. Oh, this is new season target. 4th. You know what? I can handle that. Okay, I'm going to hit the switch team button here. I think I have to very quickly, to avoid spoilers, click on my own team. I think. We finished 4th, so we should be the 4th one along at the bottom. Okay, I've actually nailed it. That's impressive. Right. The reveal of everyone. Now, first things first, you might see it off to this side. There's an Audi logo. There is also a logo behind my head. But I won't tell you what logo that is just yet. But Audi are here. Audi have arrived. You'll notice my livery this year is the exact same as it has been, although we are running new race suits. There will be a new livery. It's going to come in a few races' time. So we're looking forward to that. Now, the question is, chat, where do we start? Do we go from Red Bull downwards? Or do we go from Audi upwards? Audi up from the centre. I think we go Audi up to, say, Alpine, then Red Bull downwards. Okay, are you ready, everyone? We're going to start with Audi's lineup. The drivers, if they have a helmet, it's a driver not currently on the grid without a face scan. Okay. Brace yourselves. There's no one. Is a driver going to load? I mean, the car looks cool. Wait, does that mean they've got a spot free? I feel like this happened last year. Okay, they've got Hulkenberg. I mean, look at that car. The car looks very nice, doesn't it? So they just have a free... I think they have a free spot. I'm going to check this. Okay, well, that's bloody awkward. I mean, depending on who else is available, Albon has a very small chance of getting that seat, maybe. But, yeah, okay, there's just a gap. Right, Williams. Are we ready? It's a regen. It's not a regen. It's someone who's not currently on the grid. And it's Mick! No, I might have accidentally spotted this one on stream, yes, on Wednesday. But I can confirm Mick Schumacher will be driving. Who's he driving with? Bortoleto. Bortoleto is in car 1. So wait, sorry. Williams last year had Sainz and Bottas, and now they've gone to Bortoleto and Mick. Is Bortoleto good in the game? Have they just not got any money after the whole Carlos Sainz thing? Has Sainz bankrupted them? He can't do worse than Sainz. Yeah, to be fair, they were at the back the whole time anyway, weren't they? Also, here is the new livery. It's a Fantasy Santander livery for the team. Obviously, if you want to rate the fit of all these liveries as we go through... I mean, look, he's got a determined look on his face, hasn't he? He's been wronged by the world. He's out for revenge. Okay, chat. Up next, we've got Haas. I need to click on this so we don't see the driver lineup right away. There's a bit of a twist here with Haas, chat, in the sense that they are not just Haas anymore. They are Haas Toyota. Who is it? It's Teo! It's Teo! Who's their other driver? Teo in the Haas. And it's another F2 driver. So yes, in this universe, Toyota have partnered up with Haas, but who have they funded for driver seat number 2? Zane Maloney. Wait, this is like when Haas had Mazepin and Mick, isn't it? They've gone for 2 rookies. Teo was given a face scan by F1 Manager this year. Unfortunately, they didn't do his hair, which is why he has to wear a hat at all times. You know what? I like that. I'm just happy that Porsche's on the grid as a Porsche fanboy. Okay, next up is Alpine. Last year, was it Gasly and Magnussen for them? Last year it was Gasly. Kevin's still here! Okay, Kevin survives. Kevin survives. Pink Alpine. Who's driver number 2? It's just Gasly. It's the same lineup. It's the same lineup. I mean, is that boring? Do we boo them for that? Boo! Are we ready, chat? Aston Martin. Sorry, that's mental. That Lewis Hamilton is driving for Aston Martin. What is that? How? And he's driving. Is that Liam Lawson? Is that Liam Lawson? They've got rid of Lance Stroll. I mean, that's a move. Lawson and Hamilton. That's quite a fun lineup. Imagine if Stroll's moved up here. Imagine if Stroll's ended up at McLaren. He went for Newey. True. Do you reckon in this universe, we reckon Adrian Newey's at Honda Aston Martin? And that's why he's moved. Where's Lance, chat? Where's Lance? If Lance ends up getting the Audi seat over Albon, there's going to be riots on Twitter. Okay, next up, chat, we've got the team formerly known as RB, now known as Porsche. And they still have Yuki. I didn't think they'd get rid of him. He's been very good. Now, Logan Sargent was their driver last year at Porsche / RB. Who have they got now? It's a mystery. There's a lot of rookies on the grid. Who is this mystery person with the helmet on? Isaac Hadjar. So it's the old RB team still sticking with RB drivers. And Hadjar's made the move across. I mean, the Porsche race suits and the Porsche livery look very good, don't they? I'll tell you what, we've got Bortoleto, Porsche, Hadjar. I feel like a few years ago in F1 Manager, and Zane Maloney, there wasn't enough rookies in the game making the move up last year. We've got almost too many this year, it feels like, but that's fun. Well, I've just realised, chat, Alonso wasn't at Aston Martin. So who's missing? Bottas, Sainz, Alonso. Oh, Alonso was at Merc last year. You're absolutely correct. Ignore, hold. He's probably just at Mercedes. He's probably just at Mercedes. Okay, George Russell. He should be doing the pose, shouldn't he, really? He should be doing the pose. Is Alonso still here? Oh my God, Valtteri Bottas is back at Merc. Valtteri Bottas is back. That's fun. That's dreamy. I love that. I love it. That's like a ultimate revenge arc. So where's Fernando? Look how fuzzy and cuddly he looks. So you got Ocon, Behrman, Sainz, Ricciardo, Sargent, Alonso, and Stroll all missing. So Alonso's probably just retired, I guess. Obviously, we're up next. Spoilers, you know who's at our team, but just in case. Antonelli and O'Ward. That's where we're at. We only have one affiliate. We just have Isabel. I feel like I need to get a few more. McLaren. Piastri. And Lando? Also, new livery. Look at that. And Lando? And it has to be Lando. No. I can't do this. We cannot have Fernando Alonso back at McLaren. What is happening? It looks so wrong and it feels so right. Where's Lando? Lando must be at one of these two teams. Lando has to be at one of these two teams. So who's missing? Chat, who's missing? Carlos Sainz. Lando. Lance is missing. Logan's missing. Okay, let's just do this. Ferrari's up next. Okay, Leclerc still at Ferrari. Nice and normal. It has to be Lando, surely. Lando or Sainz. I like the idea of Sainz going back to Ferrari. It's Lando. He looks quite good in red. Lando's at Ferrari. I don't know how to feel. How am I meant to feel? Lando in red, look, that's a good lineup for Ferrari. So Sainz and Perez and Verstappen. Imagine if Verstappen didn't have a seat. That'd be awkward, wouldn't it? Sainz is still missing. They've either kept... I have to assume they've kept Perez or gone with Sainz. Okay, Max is still here. That's normal. Oh, I mean, it's not going to be Albon. Chat's right, Albon. I wish it could be Albon. He would have been poached, I think, unless they've got a free spot. It's Carlos. You know what? I love this time. This is a fun timeline. So Carlos Sainz is back in Red Bull. You know, there's rumours of that in real life before, of course, he signed with Williams. So Perez has gone. So who's a free agent? Who's a free agent? Perez has been binned off. Ocon's missing. No Danny Rick. No Sargent, no Stroll, no Albon. No Zhou. But we know that they have a spot at Audi. Behrman as well. Now, Behrman got poached by Red Bull from us. So I assume he's an affiliate driver, right? Obviously, we're not actually switching teams. I'll tell you what, the Haas and the Williams lineups are mental. Now... I'm not 100% sure how this works, but I assume that free spot will be filled up by someone at Audi at the start of the year. I think we stay with the Merc engines this year. Of course, we're only doing 20 races instead of 24. I think we need to get the Audi transfer move sorted, and then I need to sort out the race calendar, chat. I can start my car development. Also, affiliate development. Great. Behrman, who's no longer here, has developed. So's Felicity. I'm really happy for Felicity. So some of that money has gone on our engine, chat. And also, did we upgrade our facilities? We paid for an engine. I don't know where the rest of the money's gone. Let's do this stuff, chat. Let's do this stuff. Now, how do I want my money? Do I want the money up front? Or do I want it over time? I could take... I've got a little bit of money in the bank here. Is it worth taking all the money and race day stuff? You can get way more money then. I guess you still have to hit the race day objectives, don't you, for it to happen? I think we go all about the race day, chat. And I think it's about getting these level 2 sponsors down here as well. I guess the issue is I can promise all these race day targets where we get £9 million over the season if we hit all the objectives every race. You're not necessarily going to get that. I feel like we've got to be competitive this year. And by the end of the year, we were hitting a lot of our objectives, weren't we? I'm going to need some money up front, but we have actually got quite a bit of money just squirreled away. What if I do that? Oh, that's a mandatory activity that's driver development rate and driver mentality. I don't like that. What if I do that, chat? 95 million in funding. Oh yeah, we're being sponsored by Ferrari. Don't question it. Don't question it. We get 95 million. We'll get 19 million up front, minimum off engagement, and then we're doing 20 races in the season this year. We're removing 4 of the races, so there'll be about over 3 million per race on offer. I think that's the play. So I believe that Audi will have now employed their driver. The big one is going to be Kick at the bottom, chat. I'll tell you what, these two teams, if they're as slow as they were last year, are going to be a nightmare. Okay, are you ready, chat? Who have Audi employed? They will have gone with one of the free agents. So it's Perez, Stroll, Albon has a chance. Oh, Stroll's available. Oh, I hate it. That's justice for Albon. Justice for Albon. Does that mean that Albon's just a free agent? Where is he? I mean, I know... Stroll's a free agent, Ocon's a free agent, Albon's a free agent, Zhou's a free agent, Sargent's a free agent. Where is Danny Rick? Is Danny Rick retired? Danny? I can't... Oh, he's down it. He's really bad. Danny Rick is as bad as Mick Schumacher. There you go, chat. There's the best free agents in this save game. Oh, Albon. Okay, so let's just check this, chat. This is the first time I will have seen the gaps as well. Like I said, there's 24 weekends reserved for races. The game has just shuffled them. I've told it the order to put them in. When there's 3 weekends is random. There's no races in February. So we're going to start off with Las Vegas, then Canada, then Miami. And there's a gap to Australia and Singapore in April and May. Then we have Japan and China back-to-back, Brazil. Then there's a gap until Mexico. Then British Grand Prix will be in August. That's a sprint race weekend for round 10. Spain is round 11. It's going to get intense at the end of the year. There's Austria, Belgium, Zandvoort, all close together. Then a gap to Monaco and Monza. And then Baku is the week after. So that's a triple header there of Monaco, Monza, Azerbaijan. Then we have Bahrain. Then Saudi and Abu Dhabi. Right, that looked right to me. I can check it in this screen here. If you're a visual learner, here's the visual learnings of the order this year. So yeah, Silverstone is set as a sprint race, and then Baku is also a sprint race. There you go. Okay, yeah, the end of the season is now the correct way round. That's good. Okay, this isn't good. Chat. I mean, based on the fact that this all goes up massively, I assume that everyone is really close together. That would be my assumption. I mean, I can lower the weight. That helps us. If I do that, then we've got good high-speed cornering. Right, we need to develop parts. This has made me panic now. I think we go with intense development. Well, you can actually do some pretty big upgrades here. So I'm thinking side pod underfloor chassis with the first 3. For the first time ever, because we upgraded our factory at the end of last year, for the first time ever, we can actually develop... Okay, you know what? I'm feeling calmer already. If I up that, it ruins the other stuff. You know what? That... Yeah, but then I lose all the low-speed performance. Oh, it's all bad, isn't it? Let's be honest. I feel like I need to worry about cooling more than I have been, to be completely honest. I mean, we were going to be developing a little bit of everything, but I'm thinking for the first 2 ATR periods, I do chassis side pods underfloor both times. First round, I do it intense, and then the second round, I build the parts to be a bit more durable, but don't build them intense. If I do low-speed performance, it really helps with the low-speed performance. I feel like based on how much the rankings are shifting based on what I develop here, that everyone must be very, very close together. You know what? We'll keep it in the middle. Let's not overcomplicate things. But yeah, I think intense development, £3 million apart here to get these done. They're all going to be done in 28 days, so we should be able to manufacture them for Las Vegas. Or complete the chassis sooner. Does that even make a difference? I don't think that makes a difference, does it? I feel like I can still manufacture it before the race begins. I don't think I have to pay for that. Affiliate update. Oh, Isabel's getting better. Our only affiliate, chat. Our only affiliate. And also driver development. Oh. I mean, I say that. It's like 94 accuracy for Pato. Things you love to see. Right, let's just check development here real quick. So Antonelli's is set to balanced. Antonelli's so well-rounded, isn't he? Part of me's like I should just train his short runs because I know braking is very important in-game. Or maybe this actually help his racecraft more. His overtaking and defending are some of his weaknesses, and braking and control are always nice. We'll do that. And then for award, I love the fact that even without maxed out mentality, he's still that good. No, we'll do wet track. Smoothness and adaptability would be good to get better. His development rate's still high. That's kind of crazy. Chat, who's a free agent that we need to assign a few more affiliates, I feel like. Who are free agents that are affiliates? Oh, wait. I realise free agents literally excludes F2 drivers, doesn't it? Is the game mocking me? Sorry, is the game mocking me? She's at the top of the list. Why is she at the top of the list? She's not even the highest rated. Okay, Paul Arad is contracted to Alpine. Roman Stanek's available. Racing for Invicta at the moment. You know what? We'll get some scout reports. Anyone else not signed to teams? Nicholas Solov. I don't know much of Nicholas Solov, right? Didn't he do something mentally in Australia, either this year or last year? I think it was this year where he intentionally drove into someone. And also Zach O'Sullivan. Get a scout report. Okay, there's definitely a few okay drivers here. Solov's 19. He drove into someone on purpose, I'm pretty sure. So that, that could be fun. Pit stop time is the focus yet again. Am I about to do the exact same thing again, chat? I gave them Christmas afternoon. I'm a benevolent. Why are words hard to say? I'm a benevolent. I can't say that word. I'm a nice leader. That's what I'm trying to say. But they do all have to hit the gym constantly. They get to go to the gym and have fun. Isn't it fun to go to the gym with all your bros? All I'm saying is we won a championship with this mentality last year, so we're going to do it again and no one can tell me otherwise. Okay, chassis is done. How much does chassis... Okay, it takes 10 days to do, so I don't even have to rush it. The side pods are done as well. Oh, this is good, isn't it? It's all going to be done for the start of the year. I'm only going to make 4 of each, because when the next ATR period updates for these 4 parts, we're going to be developing new ones. Chat, is it time to upgrade the design center? I think it probably is. It's 11 million, but I think that is the big one to get done. It needs refurbishing soon anyway, which is 2 million. So the actual cost is only like 8 million. Should have done that before designing. It takes 84 days. So it doesn't, I'll be honest, it doesn't make a difference. How much does this do? 10 million to upgrade the wind tunnel. I mean, it needs refurbishing. I'm not upgrading the wind tunnel. If it's anything like last year, some of these things at the bottom don't actually matter as much. But we will just refurbish them for 1 million each. I'll tell you what, all my money's gone very quickly there, hasn't it? We'll refurbish this stuff because it's so much cheaper. You know what? I can't upgrade it. You know what? Just refurbish everything here. Get the helipad repainted. I mean, to be fair, a lot of this stuff we upgraded right away. Blue Crayon Man, he doesn't get more crayons, though. Sorry, Blue Crayon Man. Right, chat, of these drivers, who's a good affiliate? I mean, Solov probably has the highest ceiling of them all because he's the youngest. Stanek's 21, right? Yeah, 21. Sullivan's 21 as well. Stanek's actually really highly rated. How much do you want to be an affiliate, mate? Also, I'm giving him a big buyout. He wants 2 million. That's so much. But I'm pretty much signing him to use him for money, basically. I'm not afraid to admit the reality of the situation. He is here so I can make money off him in the future. He's actually higher rated than Bortoletto in the same rating as Mick at Williams. So I feel like it probably is just worth the investment. He's 76 rated. He's actually quite good. I mean, Paul Aaron is the other guy who's particularly good, but he's already at Alpine. How much would Solov want? Because Solov is a bit younger. Okay, Solov wants way less. I'm going to give him a mental buyout. I say mental. It scales with the wages that the drivers are on. Is that inhumane? Maybe a little, but I'm doing it anyway. Also, if I'm not mistaken, all our drivers now have crazy buyouts. Okay, chat. If the AI buys out Antonelli's contract at any point, we're very rich. 165 million. Pato, 130 million. I'm pretty sure Isabel has a mental one as well. Yeah, 69 million. Nice. Right. They're not stealing any of my drivers. If they steal them, we're so rich that it doesn't matter. That's my mindset now. Really, I don't need more affiliates, do I, with those on that much? Oh, counter offer to Roman Stanek. How much do you want, mate? Why are you being like this? Look, you're very good. You're going to be very good in the future. I want to make sure I get good money for you if the contract's broken. And I think that is beyond reasonable. Sign the deal. Sign the deal. What if the AI buys all your drivers, then what? Well, we're bloody rich. Shout out to Roman Stanek. That's a very good reserve driver, chat. He's 76 rated. What's his buyout? 70 million. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. He only has a high development rate, not very high, if we want to be super picky. I don't really want to ruin our facility effectiveness at manufacturing stuff. That feels quite important. But then again, I don't really want to affect Antonelli or Award to start the year. Our head of aero will attend school events. Yeah, sure, you can go do that. Isabel, yeah, you know what, Isabel, you can go do an event. It might be worth just doing one of these. The thing is, if you exceed this now, like, you actually benefit from it longer term. Because I won't have to do these engagements later on in the year where there might be more than 3 races in a 6-week period. I'd rather just get all this stuff done immediately. Do you know what I mean? Get ahead of the engagements. We've not got that much money coming in through engagements, so later on in the year, it might be that I just don't do them. Oh, okay. Our offer for Solov's been accepted, chat. Welcome, Nicola. Sorry, wait. Why do I have to pay so much? That can't be right. What? Sorry, rewind a moment. Nicola, what's happened here, son? Is it a bug? I'm going to save it and test this. Wait, did I offer him the spot of a driver, not an affiliate? But I definitely put an affiliate. I'm going to give him a mental buyout. If I hit acknowledge, can I cancel it? How do I cancel it? Driver means affiliate. Should we check, chat? If I check, I'm allowed to save scum if something goes wrong. Can we agree that? I'm so confused. Does it take the money? I've just been pranked. I've just been pranked. That's one of the weirder bugs. Okay, well, we know that that's a bug now. I assume the money's not going to vanish when I hit continue once. Okay, we're fine. That is a really weird issue, but we won't question it. This game is flawless, chat. It's a masterpiece with no bugs whatsoever. Is there anything that does overtaking and adaptability? I don't think there is. We'll go with driving standards. Okay, well, the good news is we're not bankrupt. Check cost cap just in case. Okay, chat, we're fine. Everything's fine. Wait, there's a new ATR period already. Bloody hell. Okay, with us removing races, the first race of the year is later, it turns out, and I had no idea. I mean, I did know that was a thing. I just didn't realise how much later it was. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to develop the same parts again that we've just developed with intense development. I might do a optimize for cooling on the side pods this time around, chat. It might be time to become the side pod Andes. This second set of upgrades we're getting in should be pretty nice because we've done intense development already on all the parts. It's one of the reasons why we saved so much money. Bit of balanced dev. I'll tell you what, based on these rankings, our car's going to be bloody quick, but the issue is everyone else is developing their cars at the same time. I'm becoming a side pod Andy and a chassis Chris and an underfloor... Chow, what's her name that begins with U? An underfloor Usher. I panicked. Erwin would have been a better shout. We have our new chassis. We have our new underfloor. Oh, inject it. We're so ready. Right, what's our car ranking? Oh my god, chat. We can go round corners quick. It's a bit of a shame that the first track is Las Vegas, isn't it? I mean, shout out to Pat Fry. He's developed a car that can corner but can't drive straight fast. You know in the Brad Pitt movie where there's like the joke about, oh, teams go really quick, we'll have our pace in the corners. Do you know that bit in the trailer? That's basically me. We'll just make a car that goes quick in the corners. Ignore the tyre preservation and the engine cooling. We go fast round corners. Should we compare ourselves with all the other cars, chat? The grid average. Are we above average? In certain things, we're really above average. Red Bull are the team to compare us to, right? Okay, Red Bull are still very quick. But that is just their engine, I feel like, carrying them. What about Mercedes? Mercedes aren't great. Ferrari? Oh, God. Good luck, Lando and Charles, is all I'm going to say there. Yeah, good luck, lads. That's going to be a long year for them. I'm curious about Porsche, formerly known as RB v Red Bull. Porsche is still bad. And then Williams. Oh, God. Bortoletto and Mick. Bortoletto and Mick could be in for a nightmare. McLaren have the best top speed, and they're very good cornering. McLaren could be quick this year based on this.